Why? Why? Why will he not die? He just keeps dodging. I know Ingrid has less of a chance to hit, but she's still got a 21% chance to hit. Nothing. Over and over again. Dance, dance, cool. Shamir, you can do your thing with rusted bow. Bam, bam. It's only turn 20. I thought it was like turn 40 by this point. Nope. Do 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 do. I think the best plus hit battalion I've seen is plus 40. That was a special archer squad. Yeah, maybe. The Blue Lion Knights here are giving me plus 3 hit, but that's not that good. They also give plus 6 attack and plus 4 protection, though. That's pretty good. Grey Knights are the best. Grey Knights are just the best. And until we get that Marianne sport conversation, like, maxed out right now, I am not going to move on. We're just going to continue with this little grind situation that we got going. Because it's working. Don't wait there. Waiting there is a bad idea. Finally! Gilly took him out. Swordsmaster didn't break his sword on Ingrid, he broke it on Gilbert. Yeah, you're right. Everything likes to end at a well-rounded multiple of 5, except for the flat stuff like damage, prot, and res. Yeah. Can't carry anymore, send off the bullion. Bum 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 bum. Rusted bow, shoot you. Wait. Dance. Rusted bow, shoot stuff again. Wait. Oh boy, why is that? You have a non-broken sword, that's why. So you're still up at max damage. Yeah. Okay, Ingrid doing her thing. You have a 0% crit chance. Hopefully no skills. No battalion, no skills. Yeah, this should be safe then. Okay.
I feel weak.
You'll be alright, you'll be alright. I trust you. I believe in you. We'll make sure we get both Marianne and Flane on healing you up. Losing the battalion hurts a lot when you're at high authority. If you have a broken javelin, can you still throw it? No, you can't. It just counts as a broken spear at that point. Heal on Mitri. Still going. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you can wait. Have you rusted bow shot? Good. It's not maxed. If it's not actually maxed, then it's not good enough. What I can do is move Flame down here so that Ingrid is going to take less damage. Bum, bum, bum. Now if I was to do this, there, that's significantly better.
I feel weak.
You'll be fine, Ingrid. I trust in you. I have total faith in you. I would ask if Ingrid could use a rusted bow herself, but that would defeat the choice of raising lance rank. Yeah, it would. It would give her flying rank, but I want to get that lance to A+. That's the point here. Physic on you.
I feel a little stronger.
Good, yay for magic. Do not attack, Flame. I know you desperately want to kill, but it's not good for you right now.
Ready when you are.
I could move Dee up front here and then let Dimitri come take some extra hits. No, he needs to be here for Marianne. Right, so that's what this is doing. Bum, 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 bum. Have you swoop out here. Flame want fish. Flame kill for fish. No Flame. Bad.
I will no doubt make use of this.
Stop killing. Killing bad. But Flame want fish. No Flame. It's a bad Flame. Stop it. Okay, rusted bow.
Technique never betrays.
Good. Do the dance. Is Marianne still getting support points? As far as I can tell, yep. And we find out when she's able to heal, like this.
Thanks for that.
As long as there's still a heart, she's still getting support points. Hey. And so we continue.
I feel weak.
I worry that Ingrid is gonna run our healers out of heals long before I get the chance to max out her abilities in any way. And I don't have Dorothea on the field, so I can't heal her by just standing next to her. Though that is a really awesome ability. Just love our prince! Marianne, please! I know it's very difficult for you to get close to somebody. But do it for him! Rest bow. Wait. Rusted bow. Wait. You could wait until this sword's master is a broken sword before attacking with Ingrid again. You're right, I could. Let's do that. I want to have Dimitri, like, not get max healing from this. Because that's stretching out the heals a little bit more. And her bow, I've got her a quarter of the way through S now. Maybe she'll hit S plus? At this rate, Papa Gilly's gonna max his axe rank. That is part of the plan. Yeah, well, he's not gonna max it. He'll get S. There we go.
Quite helpful.
You need to actively use the wait command on Dimitri to give him the extra dodge. I don't want him to dodge right now. Him getting damaged is letting me heal him with Marianne. Though you're right, it would let me stretch it out a little longer. Not the fail knot. Fail knot is too powerful. Must wait. Must avoid the fail knot. Dance. Just keep throwing out shots. Keep throwing out shots. Okay.
I'm getting it.
A? Was that A? A in riding? That's A in riding. Okay, okay, that's good. Shamir might be my A+ in riding experiment.
Someone actually gives my spoofs and
My god, what? I gotta follow during this unsightly, terrible showing? Thank you, Gray States, for the follow. And I hope you are on board with me struggling to find words and being unable to. What brought you to follow during the middle of a giant grind fest? It's a weird spot to hop in and say hi. Hello. Rusted bow on you. Okay, just keep firing. She's indeed riding a horse. Get out of here, Mithril. It's a grind fest and not the fun kind of grind fest. That comes later with Manuela. When we get back.
Not enough.
Have you broken your sword yet? Yes, good. Ingrid is free to start her thing now. Okay, we dance for you. Yeah, S is still red. No, it's a deeper red. I see. So it does have a different color than the A stamp. I'm glad that they didn't overlook that. Do 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 do.
Don't be careless.
There's no carelessness going on here, Dimitri. I've got this carefully planned out, and everything is going exactly according to said plan. Papa Gilly is using a broken axe, which effectively has infinite durability, so he's never gonna run out of weaponry. Slowly striking back at enemies that want to challenge him. Dimitri's just dodging for days. Eventually, he's gonna lose his battalion, and then he's gonna take significantly more damage. I just realized that. It's also giving him 10 avoidance, so that might start causing a lot more hurt a lot faster. Once this guy dies, I'll have to move Gilly up again so that I can put Kublis next to Dimitri and take less damage. Since he and Gilly are no longer building with each other. I just hope it doesn't happen on an enemy turn. I guess I could move everybody here back a space. The stream started dropping a few frames. You're right, it did! Why is something starting to kill my frame rate again? Where is this coming from all of a sudden on a Sunday night? Thank you for letting me know. I'll set it to 1250 and hope it stabilizes. It's not dead, no. It's just not stable.
Thanks for that.
Ah, you're right. They don't have a heart anymore. Okay, this is now good. However, we're on turn 36, and what if I just want to keep running Shamir? No, I'll move on. Even though this is a really good setup for what I've got going right here. Okay, now who gets kills? Who wants to be the kill getter? Oh, what about heavy armor? What stat would that give? 6, 7, 8, 9. I just realized that there's 9 stat. Oh, okay. Wait, there's 9 skills. There's only 8 stats. And HP. But what good is Defiant HP if it only turns on when you have less than 25% HP? So what's the 8th skill then? Don't tell me, but I'm wondering, what's the 9th skill? This looks to be the perfect setup for AoE gambits, but I'm sure your approach will be more fun. You're going to give Gilbert a knowledge gem. Defiant was a mastery skill, not an S-rank skill. No, Defiant, I'm pretty sure, is the S-rank skills. No, you're right. Defiant is the skills for master classes. Okay, yeah, right. Gonna give Gilbert a knowledge gem. I could. But he's also got a silver shield on right now, which is what's letting him take absolutely 0 damage from everything. Where's my other one? I should have 2 out here. Yeah, I gave it to Ingrid. So Ingrid's working on her lances and flying, whereas Gilbert's working on his axes and heavy armor. Gilbert does need the shield to dink. Swordsmasters have 46 attack, and he's already only got 43 strength. Or 43 support. 43 protection. But since he's doing something every turn, yeah, we'll trade that to him next turn. I'm gonna let Gilbert get his S's, and then we'll move on. 41! He killed something.
Maybe I'm not a total
Okay, so we got
waste.
HP and defense. Let's trade to you. Take the silver shield, give you the knowledge gem. Back away. See, when he attacks like this, what I have is this. So he does 1 damage, times 2 though, so that's scary. Gotta watch out for that. I'm gonna let Kublis take iron bow shots here. Work on her bows a little bit. Hey, I maxed out the Blue Lion Knights. Physical attack 7, protection plus 5. Nice. Let you attack with your killer axe. Bam, perfect. He's really close on that heavy armor. And I'm oh so wondering what heavy armor gives. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up like an almost vanilla run. On the next run that I do, I'm gonna have to set up something where I plan out what they want them to be and I just don't change it. Probably a vanilla run. And then, because I want to know what the S pluses are. After that, I can start doing like only archers, only mage runs. 1 damage twice. Thank you, Mithril, for using the emote and putting it to good use. Scared Bernie is scared. All while King D2 is taking a leisurely nap in the woods. Not yet. He's just been napping on the side of a tree. But he rolled over like a Snorlax, you see. Now he's in the woods.
Leave it to me.
Mm-hmm. And while we let Gilbert do his thing, it's just convenient that Shamir can keep doing her thing. I see why it's not that scary. It's because... Here's the thing. It actually would be hurting Gilbert for quite a lot, except that he's currently standing next to Kublis, who... he's currently standing next to Flane, who prevents extra damage by 3. So it should be 4 damage twice. But it's not, because Flame. Oh, also Sacred Power. So they're taking 3 less. He would be taking 7 damage times 2, but it's being reduced by 6. That's why. Whoever's having to keep track of the turn count is MVP. It's not that high. Sacred Power is so good. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have it. Flame doesn't prevent damage. She scares the enemy with fishies! Fishies! Ugh, I don't want to touch the fishes. I'm just gonna poke him from afar. You're a failure as a warrior. You're not doing your full damage potential, but they're slimy and gross. Ugh.
The situation is dire.
Let Ingrid come take a quick swipe, and then we can assist heal up you again. Flame and Kublis are each giving the defensive benefits of a silver shield to Papa Gilly. You are correct. And he's still taking a single damage. That's how, like, what the fuck this is. Well, he's not anymore, but he was before.
I could go another few.
Damn, hand job, doing good. Bum 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 bum. Boodum, boodum, doo, doo, doo. So let's move you back. Let you attack there. Wait, dance for you. They're slowly expiring themselves on me here. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's only turn 39. Yeah, there's so much 0 damage happening here. Even the dude who was hitting Dimitri, his sword is broken. Okay, you're fine. Hit with a killer axe. Oh, one more, and your armor will go over.
Ready when you are.
Assist, heal up her. Let her take a step up, do a quick little rusted lance. Duck in and out.
This situation is dire.
I found that shields are weird. They only seem to be useful on units fast enough to still double anyway, or units slow enough to hit def
Something new to learn.
enough that the bonus reduces damage to the negligible range. Yeah, kinda. He didn't get anything for that. Really? I didn't get anything for S rank heavy armor? Oh boy, that... When you get S+, you better get like a weight minus 10 or something on that. Is it I think it's because A+ gave you weight minus 5. So they space it out a bit. But he's still got the axes. 250 points away. They are going down. Eventually, Papa Gilly can strike them. It's working. It's working, damn it. Let's fortify everybody.
Ready when you are.
Duck in, do your thing. Get out. Marianne is here and ready to assist. Gonna expire all of this holy magic. All of it. I'm in it now. We're committing to this.
Ready when you are.
I feel weak.
C and A+ with the skill levels for move skills. Not sure if F+, yes, plus gives something, but I really hope so. Ditto. Ditto, same. Bum bum. So the story mission will be next stream. Most likely Red Cinder, yes. I'm gonna do a couple of these to get out the support missions, and then next stream will be story mission and whatever comes after it. It's over 2,000 points between A+ and S+. Yeah, that's a lot of points. That better be worth something.
Ready when you are.
Yep, I like that. Come down here and dance for you. Let you take a second shot. Like, Shamir has actually got the chance to hit people right now, which is, again, it's a non-zero chance. So this is getting to the point where people are gonna die. Just through eventually getting hit by one of my very low hit chance weapons.
A striking display.
Like that. That's another one. Dead. Nope, too much. Do 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 do. Go for you again. Like, Shamir is already halfway through S now on bows because of this. So I'm actually going to get an S+ in this playthrough. She'll do it. I have faith. I have total faith in her. When she run out of arrows, they are infinite. She got the infinite arrows enchantment or something on her bow. Minecraft references. Papa Gilly's up to a 50% hit chance with a broken axe. And he landed it. This seems reasonable. Yep, it's all good. Everything's fine here. Go back to your homes. Nothing to see here.
I feel weak.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Absolutely nothing. Hard mode, right? I'm just screwing with things at this point. I'm just screwing with things. Strike you. Let you wait. Take some bow pot shots at the guy who can't hit back because I'm cool like that. Okay, we can physic heal for you.
Ready when you are.
As long as it's not potential to kill, I'm fine with this.
This situation is dire.
It's fine. It's not that dire. You'll live. Are you training anybody anymore? Gilbert's axe skill, Ingrid's lance skill, and Shamir's bows. So yes, people are getting trained right now. The goal of the supports has been reached for some time, but, you know, I figure since people are slowly dying anyways, I may as well just keep it up. Dimitri still hasn't mastered Wyvern Lord, and Shamir is getting temptingly close to S+ blow. Yeah, S+ blow. Mastering her blow skills. She's gonna need to keep the king happy when I steal them both away and elope into the mountains at the end of the game. I caught that typo. You think I'd miss something like that?
I think I really get it.
Okay, so that's another bishop mastery.
Ready when you are.
Good, good. Everybody's still okay, still kicking. Let's hit you with a killer axe. That was damage. That was a real strike. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then we can have her hop down here, do a quick little rusted bow, or rusted lance in and out. This guy has to die eventually. It's just not possible for him to continue dodging forever. Okay, everybody is good. These guys running away is now gonna be part of what's causing me pain. Because he's always just in and out and in and out. Wait. Let's give you some physic. Hop down here. Rusted Lance. Nothing. Perfect. Have you take some bow shots. It's now up to 24% for reasons that I don't understand. Why does it keep going up? 28, like this was at 0, and then it was at 10, and now it's at 28. Bum, bum, bum. This map is basically turned into a F-U-R-N-G. I have become Victor. Killed another one!
Reminds me of my youth.
Great night speed. Mm.
This situation is dire.
Not that dire. Stop saying it's dire. You're making me nervous. Bow Knight helps her get like +3 or +4 bow per use, and then Knowledge Gem is real good. Yep. She is rocketing up that skill chain right now. Have you wait. Okay, good. And there's some sort of mechanic in place to ensure fights don't go on forever. I think it kicks you out when you hit turn 100, people have told me. I'm at turn 51, so I'm only halfway there. This guy took a shot from something last turn.
Ready when you are.
And there he goes. He's dead. And Gilbert is getting tired of this and has just decided to hit him again. Bum, 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 bum. But I want you to come hit Dimitri, because he's working on a class skill right there. So let's have you take a scooch away. Or here. Hit him from here. Rusted bow. Dance for you. Take another rusted bow shot. There we go.
Impressive.
Map is complete. 5,200 gold, arcane crystals, everything's dead. MVP was Papa Gilly, because of course it was. The fact that people know that 100 is a hard turn cap makes me sad. Why? You have to know people were gonna do that. Like, you can't be surprised by that, honestly. Oh, can I not do so? Wait, yes, I can do supports. Bam. Why can I not do so? There we go. Perfect. Only occur within the monastery? Oh, fuck. No. No, it's not okay. No. No. I guess we have to use another one of these days to go out into the field of battle. Because I have to get this Papa Gilly and Catherine one. Like, I have to get them triggered so that I can go out and do it again to unlock their next one. So we're done here. End the free day. That was a productive battle. Very good. Very fun. Had a good time. Supports are a never-ending battle. Ugh. Ugh. How's your frame rate doing? It's still shitting the bed. I can't really do anything right now about it. If it's terrible, even at 1250, like, I can reduce it to 750, and at this point, I'm basically outputting a slideshow anyways, or, like, 120p. I've asked you guys to tell me, so yes, I appreciate you telling me. I'm not getting on your case for that. I'm just frustrated that it's happening again. At least it isn't FE6 support caps, which I wanted so badly to tell you about when you were playing. Yeah, thank you for not, Suichimo. Instruct. Let's get in here and set some goals. Now that I know there's an S+ at play. Ah. Dimitri could get to A really quickly. I could give him a little bit into flying, but I think it's A+ that he has to be to get his ability. So he's probably not going to get that. I'm just going to give him an A rank so that he has access to the good battalions. And then I'll B+ his axes so he gets a new fare. No. Nah, battalion vantage. That was right, authority. Fine, it's all good.
The skill will serve me well in the future.
I just asked because at least half the fight was a slideshow. The VOD will be fine for the future, but nobody's gonna watch a giant grind fest like that anyway, so who cares? Dee-dee-doo is maxed. If I get him +8, yeah, then he'll get his weight minus. If I give him A+ in armor, everybody else hasn't. Everybody else is somebody that I would have needed to get their motivation back up to do this. So I guess I'm just teaching the people I didn't teach last time. Bum, 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 bum. He's already passed Great Knight, so I don't actually need more riding. Let's put you on heavy armor. Get that A+.
No.
Good. Felix. Why do you want to know about? You're Lin. You're freaking Lin. You want bows. You want to be swords and bows.
It was nothing.
Of course.
Okay, so that's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Still 0% on this one. None of it's stuff you want to do. Throw you some riding.
Thank.
Sylvain, learn some more faiths. Cut forward to modern FE where infinite supports between all units are a thing and nobody bats an eye. Yeah, it does take a lot more of the focus towards the supports rather than to the battles. Like, there are times this game here where I am not a fan of supports being infinite. Like, having it limited added another kind of tactics to the gameplay, to the replayability. And I'm thinking back to FE7 again, where it's like you could only have 5 supports per person. So you planned it out to either be a person you haven't seen before, or like this is somebody they're going to actually be with at all times. So this is where the bonus is going to come up. But as for skills and everything, that's about all I actually need of anything here. So let's just throw some riding at Marianne.
Oh.
And then, since I very occasionally bring Dorothea and or Handjob to the field, we'll give you some stuff. Why not?
Just no.
Okay, so all that's done. Go back to the group tasks with the flying. That's good. Goals. Dimitri's on flying. You're not going to get there, but I'll have you keep dedicating yourself to it. Dee-dee-doo. Put yourself on heavy armor and none. Felix on reason and fisties. That's fine. Sylvain's good. Annette on reason to push that up into S territory. You're good with your two. Bernie's fine. Dorothea Leone's good. You got the heavy armor A rank, but you're not going to get any more. So riding is also not going to be until A+, so that sucks. Thus, we'll put you on bows and riding. And you've already passed your bow knight exam, so just take some weapon skills then. Fleeing on riding. Have you become a holy knight yet? No, your riding still sucks too much. But you have mastered gramarye, so like taking another class would be a good option for you. Handjob is good. Gilboy, S's. That's sweet S's. Arg. Shamir. Already passed being a Pegasus Knight, and now that your Bow Knight is wrapped up, yeah, I think I'm gonna put her on a Pegasus. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Although, let's put you on flying and bows. Keep working on that bow. Let's run with this. Begin the training. Getting all sports is time consuming. Doing a full rank run in FE 7 is one of the hardest things in FE. That's why I don't do ranks. It's my birthday! Ah! That's never happened before. I got a birthday gift from Dimitri. Letter from Dimitri. I should read that.
We did well enough.
Perfect. Not a single rank up. Oh, I don't know if that's ever happened before. All right, I have to do an exploration so that I can get people's motivations back up for the last week of training. Then we do another battle, and then it's off to the ending, and then that's like a sleep time. It's not even real difficulty. It's staring at the Serenus Forest tables and trying to figure out how to get over the poorly defined, sometimes even bugged thresholds. Talking about old supports again still. Certifications. Gilbert has passed his Fortress Knight, and his Great Knight, and he no longer needs to be that. I could make him a Warrior or a Paladin. And it looks less awesome, yes. Paladin for Gilbert is actually very dull looking because it's just gray. Or I could turn him into a Warrior. And let somebody on my team wear the spike shoulder. Yay? Nay? What do you think? His stats aren't gonna go down. I'll lose Kanto and I'll lose Lancefair, but I'll keep Axefair and something else. Do it. Do it. And I have weight -5 as an equipped skill. Do it. All right, here we go. Papa Gilly gonna heft the axe on foot. Yes. This is good. I enjoy this. Stat gains?
Success.
All right. Papa Gilly getting a little more speedy. Yes, become that. Head out for a bit at Denis yesterday. Later, Garland. Flane. Please try again. Please try again. Become a Holy Knight. Your odds of passing are so bad. They're so bad, though. I mean, do I desperately need Great Knight's skills? If I became a Bow Knight, I would still have the defenses. And instead of axe fair and lance fair, I'd have bow fair and bow range +2. I do less damage with axes, but usually Leone is slaughtering things with axes to the tune of, like, just being unfair. Also, yeah, so right now she's got... hold up. She has 36 defense right now.
I'll give this.
29 defense. It actually affects her stats. I didn't think changing classes literally affected stats that way, but it does. So she has a higher total now, but she's less of a tank. Also, I'm sorry about the frame rate. I can't do anything about it. It's at 750 kilobytes and still won't be stable. What have you been buying? Mithril, I have no idea what I've been buying. I can't go off a shopping list of everything I've ever bought. I'm sorry. That means Gilly has gone down in defense too. Oh my god, I can't give up both of my tanks at once. That's unacceptable. No, no. I don't need that much speed and luck. I need that defense. Yes.
I'll give this a whirl.
I didn't know that classes worked that way. I didn't know that it actually affected your stats. Like, ooh, okay, now I understand. There's the change. Okay, yeah, so that gives you more move, more defense, less speed. So it's the War Master that's giving Dedede a lot of his speed. And a bunch of extra strength. So if I picked up Dark Bishop, I'd go down in HP, down in move, but up in resistance, up in magic significantly. Well, by 2 points. That's not actually that significant. Alright, let's try throwing Flame at a Holy Knight certification again. Total stats would go down by 4 magic and 2 speed. 2 charm. White Tome Fair would go up. Kanto White Tome Fair terrain resistance. It's a significant stat downgrade. A little more HP, strength of all things. That's actually not that good. I don't need that. Fuck it. I'm gonna leave her as a Gramarye. Okay, I'm happy on all reclassing fronts. I don't need that right now. Let's go do an exploration. Bring up people's motivations. Do some support conversations. Dimitri has some chats to do. Marianne.
Spared again.
So it would seem. I told you that you were extraordinarily lucky.
Sometimes I think that must be true. But why me? Is this the goddess's way of telling me to make something of myself? There are so many others who are much more deserving of life.
I often think the same of myself, especially after battles where many lives were lost. But I must go on living. I cannot give in to death so readily. It is my duty to atone for my sins and to pay for the lives I've taken. I suppose that must be why the goddess allows me to live on.
Because you have to pay for it. Yeah, that's dark.
Is there a reason she allows me to live?
Only you can know that. But I believe there is a reason. Marianne, life is difficult.
It is a burden. It feels terrible to continue standing when so many others had to fall.
If that is so, then carry on as you are. There is no need for you to force yourself to smile as your soul bleeds. But please, whatever you do, do not give up on yourself or your precious life.
What do you mean?
If you were to die, I would be devastated.
You never have been easy to read.
Is that so?
Yeah, you tend to scowl a lot, even when you think you're being a good guy.
Everyone says that I need to cheer up, but you may be the first person to tell me not to.
No.
Your life must also be difficult for you to understand my position.
So it is. I often feel I am not strong enough to live it.
I think our difficulties have brought us closer together.
Do you?
Absolutely. Please, Dimitri, promise you'll live through this war and long after.
It's like the first positive thing she's ever said.
I don't know what I'd do with myself if we lost you.
As long as you are carrying on, I have yet another reason to carry on myself. I promise to the goddess of Fodlan that I will never give you cause to despair.
That was nice. I like those two. I like that support chain a lot. Who's Selene got? Selene and Dorothea. That's another thing we can do. All right. Many chats. Many chats. Let's do all of Dimitri's because that was the main purpose behind what we were doing. I could have had him talking with Flane too. Why did I not have him stand next to Flane for all of that? Ugh.
Your Highness, it falls to me once more to instruct you in the ways of battle. It does not befit a leader to fight on the front lines. I would ask that you refrain from such conduct in the future.
I've not had to weather your lectures in many a year, and here I thought you were avoiding me.
That is a separate matter. You have a duty to consider the value of your own life.
Your words ring true, of course. I admit I was a bit careless out there. However, I have always been a man who is good for nothing but war. To best support our cause, I must carve a path through the battlefield with my own hands. I truly believe that will lead us to victory. Why the dark expression, Gustav? Do my words trouble you so?
Probably.
You remind me of your father. His Majesty once said the same thing more than a decade ago, during the Northern Campaign. In you, I see his manner and I hear his words. You grow more like him with each day's passing. And in you, I am reminded of my failure and my duty to him.
I do not wish to speak of that matter. As I said before, I feel no resentment toward you.
Even so, you have changed since that fateful day, Your Highness. Perhaps too much. I worry that in your pain, you have locked away your true feelings. Your passion is dulled, and your vigor faded.
You want to hear my true feelings, Gustav? Then let me ask you this.
Oh, emotion.
Why did you save my life that day? Why did you not allow me to die along with the others? If you truly wish to atone for your sins, then take my life, here and now.
You would ask me to perform the unthinkable.
That's a bit of a weird thing to ask.
You are the future of Fargus. Your kingdom needs you alive. That I was able to save you is my only sense of salvation. Your Highness, I repeat myself. Consider the value of your own life. If you continue risking all, be it on the battlefield or by issuing mad orders such as this, I will be forced to save you from yourself.
Ooh.
I see.
Ooh.
So, you will continue to protect and serve me, will you? In that case, when I assume the throne, I will order you to work for me in the kingdom.
Your Highness, no.
Too bad. You're coming to be my desk cleric, Gilly.
My father would be happy to see such a day. Perhaps I will ask you to instruct me further in the ways of battle, when that time comes.
If I wish to atone for my sins, I must take your life? Deception has never been your strong suit, Dimitri. Or do you think I cannot see? You must know I would take my own life before I let anyone harm you.
That got heated. I like that. I like that, and I'm glad that we're grinding for that. That was good. That was good. Dimitri and Catherine.
Wow, I'm full. Nothing beats a big meal after a training session. Okay, what's up? You seem distracted.
Maybe?
Oh, my apologies, Catherine. I was just wondering whether you had any desire to return to Fargus.
No, I haven't even entertained the idea. My loyalty lies elsewhere. I'll defeat the Empire and rescue Lady Rhea. That's what I'm fighting for.
May I ask why you have devoted yourself to Lady Rhea?
It's simple. I adore her. Lady Rhea isn't just kind, but strong and courageous. I think she's a wonderful, beautiful person. More so than anyone else in the world.
Wow. I'm not sure I can compete with that.
Well, you're also not a girl, so that's one thing. I don't think Catherine's really into dudes.
You can't. My reluctance to return to Fargus isn't about you, though. Ever since I met Lady Rhea, going back just hasn't been an option.
That is a shame. I am certain Fargus could use your help in the near future. House Karen is one of the most sterling noble families after Fraldarius and Gautier. It would be reassuring to know that you had taken up your position as head of that house. Is something wrong?
You need someone who's like me, but more noble. You're so stern and serious all the time.
Yeah, but that's what makes that's what make a noble cool, you know, loosen things up a bit.
Sorry, I'm not going back. Besides, my father is alive and well, fulfilling the duties of House Karen. I have plenty of capable brothers and sisters who can take over after him. I'll keep serving Lady Rhea here, and you'll bring the kingdom together at the capital. We have to direct our talents wherever they're most useful and most needed, right?
Well,
Anyway, early day tomorrow. Don't want to stay up too late. You better go to bed.
Are you my mom now? That's it. It just ends there. Okay. Yeah, she's just digging into her past, and she's like, dude, you're not gonna get anywhere with that. All right, Dorothea Sylvain.
Why am I so unlucky with women lately?
Cause shit got real in life, man.
Oh, Sylvain, what's that face for? Have you been dumped again?
Isn't there an unwritten rule you shouldn't ask someone that?
I'm sorry. I thought you didn't mind being dumped.
It happens a lot.
So your love life can get you down sometimes after all. Who knew?
I'm sad every time I break up with someone. It's just, I usually try to be the one doing the breaking up. I've never had a hard time with girls. Ever. Not until recently. But now when I think about it, I wonder what any of them even liked about me. It's not as if any of them knew much about me. I don't get it.
Isn't that what a relationship is for? Learning about someone else? You can't know it all right at the start.
I asked you before if you would have invited me out if I was a peasant.
You did ask me that, yes.
That was wrong of me to say. It's not an excuse, but I'm always so suspicious. I'm a nobleman with a crest. The marriage proposals don't stop coming. Everybody wants me, except they don't actually want me at all. They want my bloodline. Within my family and without. It's always the same story.
So this is probably a way to see this aspect of Sylvain's character if you were like in the Eagle's house, if you recruit him. Because we got this in Blue Lions early on in some of his supports, but this is an A rank with Dorothea. And it could definitely like be a long-term like, oh, that's why he hates, that's why he behaves that way.
Sometimes I think that if I didn't have a crest, no one would look at me twice.
I see. And you're probably not wrong.
And it's exactly what she's talking about here. It's because him and Dorothea started off just talking at the surface level, and then they've gotten to know each other, whereas with everybody in Blue Lions, he's known them for years, so he can just get to that point immediately. What's the writing in this game?
Honestly, I've had those same sort of thoughts myself.
Oh? What sort of thoughts might those be?
I sang, people cheered and applauded, and when I walked off stage, I'd find the same thing every night. A mountain of presents and marriage proposals. But none of those people knew me. All they knew was the singer they saw on the stage. All they wanted was my looks and my voice. None of them even tried to get to know the real me.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this.
We may come from different places, but we're much the same, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose we
You
are.
finally find somebody who's not gonna turn you down and laugh at you, Sylvain?
Look, Dorothea, I've realized something. Even if you were an old grandma, I'd still flirt with you. And I'd absolutely win you
And you
over.
say that with such a stern face. Why are you so mad about that?
Though, I'd much rather win you over now. And be with you until you become an old grandma.
That might be the most legitimately romantic thing you've ever said, Sylvain. And I can't say I disagree.
No.
I'd rather you win me over now, too. So that I can stay by your side until you're an old grandpa.
Well, before any of that, will you go to dinner with me?
I'd be happy to.
This is such a good example of support that doesn't have to have an S rank to be like a clearly, not even inferred, this is very obviously romantic relationship growth. But yes, it's natural. It's like from almost the first support, it's just been leading in that direction. And when it gets to A rank, that's just the natural conclusion of it. And it feels so good. So many times I've just clapped and been happy about this game and its writing and its supports, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, Sadith and Catherine. It's just here.
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
I believe it.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Me? Gravely injured? When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy.
You've been hurt. You've been hurt.
There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
That is true enough, but you nearly bled to death in the aftermath.
Yeah, that's bad.
The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally, it all fits together.
That was when you started adoring her. You didn't care about the whole like I almost died. It's just like, nope, this let me see Rhea.
Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Sedith. That's been bothering me for
You took the
ages.
wrong thing away from this, Catherine.
That is not quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. We've got to find Lady Rhea. And then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
And that's the adjustment for the post-time skip, because this is a C rank support. Alright, handjob and Gilly. Papa Gilly.
Your face looks stiff as ever, Gilbert.
As I said before, I cannot change my nature.
Understood. And I suppose seeing you train with an expression of glee would be rather
But wouldn't it be fun, though, just to watch Gilly swinging around a giant axe?
Still, you finished for the day, yes? Would you join me for tea and perhaps a chat?
Professor Hanneman, may I ask a question first?
Certainly. Ask away. I'll answer whatever is within my power to do so.
Why concern yourself with me? I have no crests. I'm of no particular use to you.
Whatever are you talking about? I don't speak to you out of some ulterior motive. Certainly, I have previously approached others because of my research interests. That is not the case here. I merely wish to get to know you.
You wish to know
I
me?
don't understand. I'm boring. I'm a square face. Nobody wants to know me.
Yes. It is not often I have the opportunity to find friends my own age, you see.
Oh, it's because I'm old, is that it? How dare you, Hanneman.
Well, regardless of how you feel, speaking for myself, I already consider you something of a friend. You must have heard of my tenacity. It will prove easier if you accept my offer of friendship now. Was that a laugh? A rarity for you, Gilbert. Can I take that to mean we are friends indeed?
I see no reason not to be so.
Screw you for being old, Gilbert.
Well, I am honored. Then, as a first step, I would like it if we could find a common interest, a hobby to engage in. Something the younger folk would not appreciate and may even be
Really? You're trying to look for an old man? For an old man hobby?
I look forward to it.
Another laugh. I must say, we make a better duo than I first expected.
That's why I must call it out explicitly. Isn't Hanneman literally the oldest normal person in the game? I don't know, let's check. I've got both him and Gilly on my team. Gilly is 61, Hanneman is 57, Gilly is older. Bam. I have the real old man as part of my kingdom team. Yeah, Gilbert is 61. Makes sense why he has 70 HP now. He's very, very experienced and durable.
Okay.
Bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum. Do some gardening, harvest the things, okay. Plant the flowers. Original Fargus gangster, yep. Old man town. I would love an old man town. We can talk about it. It's good stuff. It's golden fish, but I don't want to do that right now. It's foodies time. Foodies time. Build up what few supports I can via the foodies time.
Professor.
Since I'm going out to grind supports for Dimitri anyways, I'm thinking here that maybe I'll try this one with Flane and see if I can suss that support out. Dimitri, where is your face?
This is
Bam, good. Are they good? Can they support? Feck. Felix is basically maxed. I could do him and Flane as well, but that can also happen if I go out to another thing. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Dee-doo, totally maxed. Sylvain, maxed with everybody that matters. Sorry, Marianne. Annette and Handjob. Ingrid, Dorothea. Dorothea Bernadetta, that'll happen later. Yeah, let's do Ingrid Dorothea again. Dorothea Ingrid.
I think it's
Nope, okay. Who's left? Dee-doo and Felix. Who can Felix support with? Flane's already eaten, so I'm just gonna go set him and Dee-doo up with just manual motivations. Where's he at? Up here, okay? Still don't know who I'm gonna make my dance for my Fargus playthrough. I was just gonna suggest Gilly, except that's likely impossible.
Hey.
Will you stop haying me? I own this place.
Please, let me consider. I believe.
Gifts! I have things for you. Oh, I have 2 letters from Dimitri. As trite as it sounds, I wish to thank you for everything. I hope you have a lovely birthday, Professor. Oh, that's nice and sweet. Take a rose, Dee-doo.
You shouldn't.
Take another rose. Take a baby's breath.
You.
Take a violet.
You.
Take a forget-me-not.
You should.
Cool, all that's done. Where's Felix at? Sylvain is here? Really? I thought only the one of them was here. Right, they're talking together. No? Sylvain is outside. Okay.
If the two, let's just.
Gifts. Take an anemone.
All right.
Just okay. Not sure why you're giving me this, but I suppose I can take it. So that's done. Goals Sylvain can support with. Marianne can support with. All right, let's go do Sylvain. At the dining hall. It can only be a student. Yeah, I know. Manuel is another like, what's the word? Theoretically good idea, but it just, she can't participate, so it's a shame. Those two, wherever you don't have any other good plans for, can be a dancer. That's kind of what I did with Sylvain.
Yeah.
All right, Sylvain and Marianne. Those two can finish up.
Hello, Marianne.
Hello.
Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
what do you believe determines a person's value?
You know, facial structure, color of their eyes, chosen length of hair.
I like to think it's a person's smile.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's
You look like you're trying so hard.
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff, lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
cheese?
That was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it.
Such a grand picture to snip. Look at her face. It looks like she's trying to be sleazy. She looks stoned.
Cheese.
Oh, wonderful.
Are you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more you'll smile.
I'll think about it.
Please, don't let me pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile.
Oh.
If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.
Fucking charmer boy. Actually putting something in her head and having it work. Now, let's just go back and take a look at this wonderful, fantastic face. Oh, yay. Alright, who else? Goals. I got Annette. She can still chat with Handjob. I like theme. Will you get off my ass? I'm so sick of people getting on me for that. It's my choice. I do what I want. Annette. Let's see how the Dust Chronicles wrap up.
Sorry for always taking up your time, Professor Hanneman.
Nonsense. I told you to come to me anytime you needed help. Nothing to be sorry about at all. So, what can I help you with today, Miss Annette?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Perhaps not related to your studies, but I sense something else troubles you.
You see right through me, Professor Hanneman. Okay, here goes. The truth is, I've been wondering what I'll do when the war finally comes to an end.
Don't you know you're gonna go with Dimitri?
Gilbert had a long career as a knight. I imagine he would smile on his daughter following his lead. Your marks at both the School of Sorcery and the Military Academy were exceptional. You have many, many options. The only trouble I see for you is in picking which one to chase.
You've hit the nail on the head. There's so much I want to do. I feel completely lost.
Lost, hmm? It seems to me that you're just lacking in decisiveness.
That's a real thing. Real problem.
You think so?
For example, I've already been considering my own future once this war ends at last. I think I might leave Garrick Mach. I've spent a great deal of time researching crests, both in the Empire and at the monastery. Fodlan is large, with much to see and learn. It would be a shame to spend all my years in too few places.
But where will you go?
That's the question, isn't it? I've considered the School of Sorcery.
Yeah, go there.
It would be good to get a new viewpoint on crest research. There are certainly discoveries to be made. However, new places are daunting. Yet, I'd have no complaints if I had a former student as an apprentice. Say, a former student who is brimming with curiosity, talented at magic, and as tidy as myself.
Oh, okay.
You don't mean me.
No, I'm actually talking about Lysithia. We'll have to practice some necromancy to bring her back from the pile that Dimitri left her in.
I was merely expressing a possibility. It all depends on your own feelings and interests.
I have considered that it might be nice to be a professor like you. But I'm such a scatterbrain, and I make mistakes all the time. So I'm not confident I can manage.
Nonsense.
Those are but minor side notes compared to your wonderful qualities, Miss Annette. You are serious in your studies and possessing of excellent character. You surpass even myself.
Do you really think so? Maybe I can do it.
Annette is a
after
sweet
all.
little blueberry, and I will hear nothing against her.
I truly feel you could. Yes, you could accompany me to Ferdiad. I think that would be most splendid, don't you?
Yes.
I feel like, with your guidance, I could excel anywhere.
First, though, we must put an end to this war. The future cannot begin until we achieve victory.
That's true. I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure that happens.
I know you will, Miss Annette. You have my full support.
Yay! It wasn't just following Dust Chronicles for forever. It actually did have an ending that resulted in something positive for Annette. Yay! What else we got? Leonie I can deal with via just gifts. Same with Shamir, Catherine, and Gilbert. Both just need to speak with Dimitri, so I guess it's gifts for everybody. And that was my first S rank, and I don't regret it. Annette is so wonderful! I like her. I like her lots. Sports. Flame has already eaten today, I believe. So what about Sedith? Sedith can still talk with basically anybody. So since I don't care, we're gonna have him talk with nobody. Since A ranks are basically just intros. Where's Leonie at? Leonie! Leonie, where are you? Leonie! Mine was the Scythia, I was guilt-tripped. Leonie! Leonie, where are you? Right, you're in Dad's room.
I know but
Take flowers. Take my flowers. Anemone.
Thanks.
Baby's breath.
Thanks.
Rose.
Thanks.
Daffodil.
Thanks.
Okay, you're all wrapped up. Goals, Shamir, Gilbert, and Catherine. Some of those guys should be here, right? Actually, none of them are here. Great. Gilbert and Catherine are both down here. I started getting some... Not sure who I'm going for in Black Eagles. Also, I'm not sure if I messed it up with NG Plus shenanigans. Alright, well... I've heard about this NG Plus, and I'm curious to see what happens when I get to the end of my run. Gifts. Take a sunflower. Take a violet. Take a dapper handkerchief. You're a fashionable man.
Why would you give me?
Because you're dapper as fuck, Gilbert. Just take the hanky. Okay, Why? I can't believe I've just yelled that. Why would I yell such things? Dimitri and Flane, perhaps, ever so perhaps we can chase this thing.
It is not.
Nope, fick. Catherine.
Come to think of Lady Ray.
Lost items, gifts. Give you violet, give you rose, daffodil, another daffodil. Okay, cool, so that's that. Roster. No, I need goals. Only Shamir's left, okay? And Shamir's at the training grounds. So we can do that, and then I can spend some time doing some training for myself, and then we can go out and carve out one more big ol' support grindy mission. And then it's bed, and then it's to bed.
But they were we spent
Gifts. Okay, that's all done. Go to Catherine. Let her teach me about swords, then let Seth teach me about swords. Now that I know there's an S rank, I don't feel bad about focusing on one thing. Sword. Come on. Seth, teach me swords.
Rayo with the battle.
Manuela should also be up here somewhere. Yeah, over here with Flane. Or near Flane.
At this point.
Teach me swords. Sword! Just sword. Hashtag sword. No W's. Of course no W's.
And now, especially.
Advanced drills teach me about bows. Getting Violet to S or S plus takes some doing because she can't study. Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking 10 years ago, but we spent a...
No! Fuck, I wanted bows. Why did I pick lances? Shit. I believe that's everything here. Last week of instruction. Instruct. Okay, what are we at? How are we looking, guys? Guys and guyettes. I could push you to A rank in flying. Which, like, well, that's better than you're gonna do in any of your weapon ranks right now, so we'll have you focus there, see if we can make the leap.
The skill. This one. That.
Shamir, we're going to trust that your S rank can get there. I'm gonna push you up in riding, because right now you're the one who's most likely to get there and show me what this is. Wonderful. Flying Dimitri? Yes. Have you not seen? Dimitri's on a wyvern. He has been for a while. It's what I wanted of him since we began. Annette, let's push up on Black Magic.
Thanks.
Ingrid, you're so close. So close. An S for flying probably isn't going to give you anything anyway, so let's push you up on lances.
That...
Wyvern Rider is more of an Axie Boy thing. And? What's your point? He's got a B+ in axes. He's good at them. Well, he doesn't want to be, but I forced him to be. Wyvern Lords do give lance fare. Yes, 'tis true. Wait, no, they do not. Wyvern Lords give a bonus to lance skills, but they do not give lance fare. They only give axe fare. Bum 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 bum. Curse you, avoid +10. Why would you curse that? Avoid +10 is awesome.
I would.
Loney, let's throw you at some more. Bow skill. Finally, yeah.
Nope.
One more to go. We'll give that to, say... Ooh. No, that's only A+. I was like, how is Felix beating Annette in terms of rank? But he's not. He's not even using Reason as one of his skills, so that's just not worth it. Dee-dee-doo, get the A+. Get the A+. I don't know what stat differences he has between Wyvern Lord and Great Lord, since the raw stats of Great Lord are fantastic. Honestly, the flying and movement are definitely worth it, yes. It has saved me a lot to have Dimitri on a flyer. So you just keep focusing there, you focus there, you focus there and there, that's fine. Sylvain is working on both of those, Annette just focusing on that. Excuse me, Ingrid is fine where she's at as well. Leonie's good, Sedith's good. Flane's fine, Gilbert, keep focusing on that damn... You're not gonna get S+, you're just not. So I'll change this over to lances and axes. Okay, that's all good. Begin the training. It's Leonie's birthday! Leonie, come with it. Come over here. Come. Tea party. Come, tea party. Come. Earthy tone. That sounds like a you thing.
It's nice to be invited over.
It's not your favorite, but it'll work.
This is really nice.
Look at all my pastries. Gardening mishaps, evaluating allies, tell me about yourself. Allies, right? Yeah, you're more about the combats. Cute monks, books you've read, school uniforms. Cute monks? You're into reading, right? Yeah, okay. Seem well, guessing someone's age, heart racing memories. Oh, god damn it. I thought that would be like action memories.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Phooey. Okay, bum.
We did.
Good.
I'm just not there yet.
Reason level 5 is pretty there, Felix.
Still a long way to go. It seems my proficiency
No one
has
cares.
improved.
Very well.
Okay, God. It's so grindy. I have to get Dimitri's supports. I must seize him. We will go out for another battle. Battle time. Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Here we go. Wait, why would I glowing ember? What is that thing? What is that thing that you guys are so interested in? I don't think I'm going to glowing ember. Oh, glowing ember's a combat art. Okay. Whip, whip. Yes. Oh, did I just not check that? It must offer it if you have a lot of battalion damage. So, abilities. I've actually got a few abilities that I could do some swapping out with right now. Might increases based on unit's defense. Okay, that seems pretty good. Yeah, let's get that in here in place of smite. I've never used it. Kublis is good. Dimitri is also good. Dee-dee-doo has Battalion Wrath, Lancebreaker, HP +5, Axe Prowess. All of this is pretty okay. Sylvain is fine. Flame has White Magic Range +1. Yes. Oh, and Defiant Magic. Yeah, the Defiance. Never mind. She's not ever gonna get that. White Magic Range +1. Miracle. She's never gotten that low before, so we're gonna swap out that. Ingrid. Defiant Avoidance. God, that's really good. If she ever gets that low, that is crazy good. To the point where I kind of want to put it on for her, because that's like Alert Stance plus just keeping her alive. Sometimes I like to empty out all the inventories, all the abilities and combat arts, and just pick and choose from a clean slate. Just spend 40 minutes doing that shit. Yeah, I can understand that. Darting Blow, Dexterity, Aegis. She doesn't really need Aegis much anymore, because I give her a thing that takes away her vulnerability to magic, and she's already got really high resistance. So let's swap out Aegis for Defiant Avoidance. Even though that was the Paladin thing, and that's really good. That's probably better than Dexterity +4. Put it in place of Axebreaker for now. I'll put back in a Breaker skill later. Oh, you have the Prowesses too, though, and these are really good. Avoidance +15 when using a Lance. Sorry, Aegis. You just get dropped. Swordbreaker, Defiant Speed. Bow crit +10, because she needs even more of that shit. Axe Prowess is good. Previs is good. You probably don't need Dexterity right now. I'll give you Lance Prowess instead. Bum 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 bum. Good. Renewal. Put that on you. Put that instead of Lance Prowess. Okay, that's all good. Axe breakers are basically just weapon triangles in skill form. Yep. Relic weapons are basically like Fury from Heroes, draining your own HP to hit a defined threshold. Interesting idea. Yeah, it's one way to do it. So, let me check the map. What's the situation here? So it looks like a kill everybody map. There's only 15 enemies on the map. We're gonna go south first and clear this out, and then probably hole up. Because I do need to make sure that I get them in a place where I can hold. Going down first is probably the safe, or I could go right. Right first might be the safest. I'll attract this guy over to me. There's mage and some assassins with 43 attack power. That's not anything to be too concerned about. Yeah, it never goes above 43 on this map. So it's actually less of a threat than the last one was. We got DD2 who can hold the wall, and we got Dimitri who can hold the wall. And they're both people who need weapon experience. Papa Gilly's no longer the tank he once was. He's still got 33 protection rating, but he's more of an offensive unit right now. We're gonna leave you with that killer axe because you're so very close to finishing up, getting to S rank. So Catherine and Marianne both have to be here to work with Dimitri, as does Flame. That's the only support left that I really care about. We'll throw... Actually, I'm pretty happy with everybody here. I'd like to get Felix in. Who can I drop for Felix? Papa Gilly was doing very well last time. He doesn't need to... Well, I want his axe skill. His axe skill is fucking 8 away. Arrgh! And so is Ingrid's, and I guess I could theoretically drop Flame, but she's a good healer. And Shamir's got to be here to work on her bow stuff. And DD2's got to be here because of what on my wall. Here we go. Drop Kublis. She's the one that doesn't have to be here. Yeah, this is okay. I could also keep her here just as an adjutant if I really want to. Swap you over to Assassin.
I must keep learning.
Give you Leone. Give you your flyer. I mean, sure, why not? A healer on one of my tank walls would be good. In case Gilly gets hit, we'll give you Manuela again. Gilly could use a broken rusted lance. If I have some, I should have some around. Yep, we'll trade that in for the Horse Slayer. You also don't need the knowledge gem anymore, so we're gonna store that away. Give that to somebody else in need, like Ingrid, who can use it again. Trade in for this knowledge gem. Okay. Should be fine. Drop a save. Oh, God. It's after midnight. I better be responsible and go to bed. Yeah, so should I. I'm about to do another battle, though. Have a good night. So I need to make sure that I have somebody at the ready in the south to intercept. But everybody else is probably going to cut right and come and hole up in here. Oh, God, we're going after the commander first. Is that really the best idea? The answer is no, it's not, and yet... Assassins also aren't slowed down by this, so I'm gonna have to deal with them all incoming, like, immediately. Ah, God, that's actually the worst idea I could have had, is to go that way. If I head north, I've got to cut through a bunch of nasty floor, and it's completely indefensible up there. If I go south, it's kind of the same deal. It's cutting through nasty floor, and this is an area that can't be held. I could, once I get here, just keep backing up and loop them in. I like that as an idea.
Leave it to me.
What I also like as an idea is actually just going in and straight up murdering these people instead of even letting them have the chance at hurting me. And I don't have access to the convoy right now, so I can't give you the ranged weapon that you need, and I didn't give you actual inventory. It's all on Catherine, who's too far away. Well then.
I am prepared.
Let's make sure that we do this the right way, boys.
I'll cut through.
It's a lot of attacks coming in on me there. If I stay here, it's only 2, but it's still like deathly.
Ready when you
Bum,
are.
bum, 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 bum. I choose not to get penisy with it and actually attack because I'm truly in danger here.
Let's clean up.
I said I was gonna reclass Shamir too, but right now I need the range.
My orders?
I have a resilience of 20 and a speed of 33. You've got speed of 26, attack of 40. You would hit me for 20 damage. Nobody else is really that much of a threat. Oh, but there's 2 magic users. Frick. So if I outright kill one, that removes a big threat. Why do you have to be so friggin' hard to hit? Avoidance of 59? How's that getting buffed? Sword prowess level 3. Frozen Lance. What does Frozen Lance do again? Magic. Might increases based on units. Dexterity. That's a really good hit with a good chance of crit, and then I can back up.
The situation is dire.
Here comes the combat animations again. I guess I'm just wholly going north now. I don't want to split up the units.
I'm grateful.
What's the plan?
We're gonna come here. We're gonna trade with you. Take back all my shit. A red bar, steel, short spear, iron sword. And we're gonna wait. Send off the training sword. I'm gonna dance. Then we get to go again. Once here, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to absolutely super smack this guy straight in his face hole with a short spear. And in comes the death! It's a good thing you left Shamir Bona because it helps to train her. Yeah.
Only the strong.
No
succeed.
speed, but another strength and defense. Sort of serve as a blockade for you. I could kill you, or I could try to hurt you. And if I do, you'll get poisoned. That's such a bad chance of hitting. I'm very leery about this asshole right here. Because that's a lot of damage that's going to come in on Ingrid. Look at all those people that want to kill her.
Onward.
I'll do my best.
I do have a Physic. But the only combat units I have left are Shamir and Felix. Shamir could, like, do this, but that's using a lot. And it's still a less than 40% chance of hit. This whole turn might be for naught. Yes! That's my girl! Bam! Down goes you.
Feels good to fight for our cause.
Okay, one last threat.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
How's it going? It is rough. That's how it's going. I don't know whether I want to attract his attention with Shamir or not. I'm gonna go for it. Ah, that's a bad move. That's a bad move. Ah. So if I silence you, I can keep you from being an issue, but you're only going after Dimitri, you're not the problem. I'm probably gonna have to redo this turn. This is gonna consume somebody's free life. Come on, Felix, do your thing too. Also get a crit. Also get a Thoron. Ah. Well, now they're attacking him instead. That's good news. That's not good news. Look at how many people want to kill Felix. Guess who's on one of his second lives? Okay. Rescue. Felix. Comes back here. That's more manageable. That is more manageable. Things are arranged in such a way where it should be dealable. Now, I think everybody can take one hit. You're gonna come for Felix, and he's gonna hurt, but he can take the one attack. You're gonna go for Dimitri, and he can take the one attack. And he's gonna throw a spear at your face, and you're gonna die.
On to the next battle.
And you're gonna go for Ingrid, who can take the one attack. Okay. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but nobody died. It's the important part. Oh, nobody's even moving after us here. Okay. That changes things a little bit. If I'm free to approach at my own leisure, that definitely changes things. So who's still level 41? Shamir, Flame, Felix is 39? Oh god, I haven't used him in a while. He got some cashing up to do. Zap.
You fought well.
I guess he's been labeled as a non-critical unit for a couple missions now. Which means that even when he's not combating, he should be healing. Which I want him to do anyways, because I would also like him to master Mortal Savant. He's not far.
Ready when you are.
Step there, get some XP, cool. Wait, make sure I track this. Verify that we're all on the level.
You saved me.
Good, we'll heal you up. Gilly looks good like this. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I think he looks good. With his rider Manuela. Totally forgot I assigned her to him too. Should be a safe space, right? Yeah. Combat arts, heal yourself up. Bum bum bo do 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 do. Rider Manuela. That's worrisome. I don't like that they're all moving at me.
Stay vigilant.
That means I have to go on the offensive again, which is not something I particularly enjoy doing. Oh, he doesn't have an actual lance on him for that sweet new move? Damn. Yeah, let's just go for a crazy big, maybe spike damage. Woohoo! I like. Gotta get some sleep later, Red Cinder. Okay. Problem here is that the people who want to be in combat are just a smidge too far away. Flame is available and is viable to be put into combat, so we should keep that in mind. DD2 cannot kill the guy at range, so we're gonna make sure that he kills the guy up front. Or, not that he couldn't kill it, but it's not a guaranteed kill.
Had to be done.
If I hop down here now, I could Thor on you, which is a good odds. And it also means that he's weak for the next one who comes in. For basically anybody to come in, if I truly needed her to, Catherine could do this. Actually, let's do it this way, because I have access to sweet, wonderful gambits. Gambit will slam you guys down.
Let's turn the table.
Go, my wyverns.
I shall not
Kill for me. So you're stuck now. I just hope these guys don't start moving, because if they do, then this whole grindy thing will have been for naught. Although maybe not. I could move Didu and Dimitri up in that direction right now. And then I can have Flame kill this guy. So that's some healer XP.
Child's play.
Cool, we'll have you hop down here. Dance for DD2, who can then position yourself in a good space up here. Just make sure everybody is, like, set up. And this is only if they choose to move. What on earth are you doing with her? Is that heavy armor Catherine with a bow? Yes, it is. Good, they didn't move. It's heavy armor Catherine because I wanted to make her a Great Knight from very early on in the game. So she's slowly pushing towards that. The bow is just that she can attack at range. I don't really have her attack anything.
I'll cut through.
Please land. Good. It's not the kill shot I wanted, but it's good enough. And now he can get the kill shot. I'll dance for you. Level 40. Good level.
I sense an
Good level. I like defense. And what if I attack you from up close? Does not increase my chances of hitting you whatsoever, eh? Do this. I need to make sure that I can hit him. Bam!
You haven't earned my pity.
Okay, Felix gets 40.
I fight and grow stronger. Oh, no.
Nice.
Brilliant.
5-pointer. We'll send Gilly up here. Rusted sword. Okay, that's all good. Now we can start the grind. Which is going to be set up here in a similar way as to before, just to get supports for Marianne, Catherine, and Gilbert, all with Dimitri here. So where's the safest place to set up? It looks like there's one space right up here. Lava. Lava. This square, if I set Dimitri here, nobody can pass him. Right here. He'll attract all kinds of attention, so I have to make sure that Flame is available to come up and stand next to him, because I can't get Kublis. I chose not to take her with me this round. But he does have 42 protection, meaning that these guys can't even hurt him. The only one that could is the assassin, and you'd do 1 damage. Fuck it, I don't have to wait for nothing. Roll you up here, unequip you, sit and wait.
Let's clean up.
More so Sar as a won't die in 1 hit Swordsmaster. I'm fine with a won't die in 1 hit Swordsmaster. Those guys are pretty good. I like them. Felix is more of the fragile type again. Okay. Let's run up and set up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right. Actually, he's already maxed with Marianne, so I don't need that one anymore. It's Gilbert that he needs. Doo, doo. And I can rally your defenses.
That's helpful.
And then I can have Shamir continue to attack with absolutely no chance with a rusted bow. Awesome. Keep working towards that S+. We're gonna get you there, girl. Felix's relic, though, it's not a thing that I have. His relic may be super awesome, but the mission it takes to get that is fucking hard. One of the peasants just ran straight into an enemy and got himself killed. You can't assume everybody's gonna have a thing that you need to do a challenging mission perfectly to use. It's like just unrealistic to honestly expect that to happen. I don't know if you were expecting it or if you're just saying it's awesome and you should use it, but I mean, the you should use it comes with the assumption that I have it and I don't. Actually, Ingrid is just fine. Yeah, so let's just keep you here. Do a rusted bow shot. Nothing happens. No. Yes? Yes. Can we dance for you? Send you in again. Rusted bow. You're gonna get yourself killed standing on a fire space that you don't need to stand on. You know that, right? You know you don't have to be there? Choosing to? Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, shit. I should be healing with Felix. Is there anybody that needs some HPs right now? Let's roll up here. We'll Rusted Lance with you.
I'm finally grasping.
Flying is at S, but yeah, once again, I still get nothing for it. Anything exciting happened since I went away? Not particularly, nah. I'm still just doing my grindy thing. I got myself into a good position where I can do the grindy thing, if that's exciting. Is that exciting to you? probably not worth asking. Yeah, good. They're getting supports still, so that's a plus. Dimitri could use a heal, but instead, I'm just gonna keep shooting with a rusted bow. Bum 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 bum. Oh, less than 200 away from S+. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. S Lance.
How best to use
Lance crit plus 10. Fan freaking tastic. Yes, please. Big love for that. Did Dimitri master his Wyvern class? No, but I imagine he's probably gonna in this map. Because he's getting attacked a lot. Have you step up, heal for you. God, dance for Felix. Heal again. Okay, that's a plus. Now we can hop over here. We'll do the Rusted Lance quick double stab. I guess if you've already got your S's now, we don't have to push you anymore. So Ingrid could just go hang out on the sidelines. Anyone dead yet? No, Pokegod. Though there was a very scary moment at the very beginning of this map where it looked like I might have 2 or 3 people dead. You know, it is good though. I just asked because although the stream is running smooth, my video quality looks like I'm watching TV in the 90s. That's because of the frame rate issues and the bit rate issues that I've been having. I can update it. I can up it to 1000 now and see if it's a little bit smoother. The VOD will be fine later, but this is, I had to lower the bit rate to try and make it stable with whatever instability was happening earlier. Yeah, so this is fine. Gilly's good there. I never asked such a terrific thing upon you. The watch has been approved! The watch is approved! It is here, and I'm so happy with it. Yay! Let's get Felix to hop up here, and we will just assist heal you real quick. I upped it to 1000 and it looks like it's stable, so you should be able to see better now. Bum, 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 bum. So we'll dance for you. 170. You're also close to getting Felix Master Mortal Savant. Yep, I know. That's why I'm trying to have him heal every turn. Dance, dance, dance. Okay. Yeah, and Shamir is gonna get A+ riding here too. Bum, 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 bum. He just needs people to be hurt now. He's kind of hanging out waiting for somebody to take damage. A+.
I'm finding my focus.
Oh! Oh! Movement +1 for riding A+. Movement plus... They get to walk even farther. That's really good for a skill. That's That's so crazy good. That's to the point where, like, I've given Sylvain a ring for it and never taken it off of him just because it lets him keep up with people. That's a lot of riding to go through. That would be great for every class, but that's a lot of riding to go through. A+ is manageable if you want to push everybody through it, but you will be taking time away from focusing on other things. Shamir, please land 1 or 2 of these shots. I would like this front guy to die because he's actually slowing down everything else a little bit. Because this guy refuses to move off of this space that's killing him, and it's hurting him every round, which means it's taking time every round. Doing this. Yep, all the supports are there. Supports, okay. Too bad he didn't know about when Sylvain was made a dancer, because then he could have had him training riding just to get more movement since then. Yeah, well, you know. It's blind. I don't feel bad about it because that's what the whole point of this is for, is learning the game and experiencing these things firsthand and getting those moments of like, please just hit the dude. Hit the dude. Oh, what am I doing? I can just have somebody go and like stand on the fucking lava and have Felix heal them that way. That'll be some cheap class experience. They cap you on dancer levels like really early. Like, it looks like I can only get 1 level before we're just kicked out of gaining any experience from it. Remember Awakening's Griffin Rider, where it got +2 movement and paired up? I do not, because I fucking hated Awakening Personal. Defiant crit. Okay, Wyvern Lord gets crit. That's one that defense and resistance would both be good, and crit might be another stealth awesome one. It doesn't increase his defenses at all. It's more of a like, that's an offensive one. You could use it to get a crit and then keep yourself alive because the enemy's dead. It might work well with Vantage. Anyway, he's now mastered Wyvern Lord, so we can do something else with him if we want. But I think I'm going to leave him on a dragon because I like him on a dragon. The movement is real good. God damn it, you have terrain immunity because you're a bishop. You're not going to work. So does Flame. Fuck! Dee-dee-doo, get over here. Defiant crit sounds like Wrath. Maybe. Hit you. Dance for you. Shoot again. Get nothing. Okay, supports are still coming. Felix. Keep on healing. Dee-dee-doo there. Shamir, keep on shooting this asshole here. Next level, we're gonna find out what an S+ gives. Heal you up. Max. S+.
I finally
Bow
mastered it.
fair. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. That sounds like a pretty good ability that you could give it S for weapon types. Because that's a fair skill that is not attached to a class. You can use that on anything you want now. You might even be able to double it up with the existing one. Woo! I think that's what it is, dude. I think that's what it is. We have an S+. Oh, fuck. I don't know if it's gonna capture that I had bow fair, but I want to get a snippet of that when I set it all up. Man, that is okay. That's worthwhile. That's worth putting behind all of those layers. And it's basic enough that it will work for all weapon types. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now, however, I think it's going to get passed to Ingrid to do the killing for a little while. Since Shamir has now wrapped up everything she needs to do with that. Feels worth it, don't it? It does. I like that. It doesn't tell you what you get for riding, flying, or heavy armor. You're right, it does not. That's a fair point. I'm still curious about them. I don't think I'm going to get any of them in this playthrough, but in the next one, I know what I have to focus on as a goal. Okay, we'll do it again. I'm just gonna let Ingrid keep taking swings at these guys now to work on her ability. I should probably give her the knowledge gem back though. Boo doo 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 doo. Move dee dee doo off. Move you out here. Move you inst here. Oh, you already have one. Never mind then. I guess I killed. Awesome. 43.
For now, I'll revel in my
The magic will
achievement.
help her with Levin's sword. The speed is good. Okay, I'll take it. But now she's 43. I need to give these levels to somebody else. Somebody perhaps named Dimitri. Has she capped anything? Still no caps. Nope. Okay. Dex has always proven to be helpful in this game. Yep. Thank you, Garland, for not spoiling.
I have mastered this ability.
Okay, so I don't know that there's a ton else that we can really focus on right now. In terms of like grinding up the weapons stuff. I could give Catherine this rusted bow and let her take over for a while, but that's not an A rank unit. I could give it to Dee-Dee-Doo, since he's working on War Master. Let's do that. Nobody else can attack from as far away as Shamir, though. It's not going to work unless they can stand right there. So let's do this. Trade to you. Rusted bow. Okay, good. Get you out of there. Catherine, start taking shots. You have, like, even less of a chance to hit, so this works well. I'll also trade to you the knowledge gem. Perfect. Only thing is that I need Felix to do something with his healing. God damn it, will you fucking idiots stop standing on the lava? You're making this take, like, be shorter than it should be. Yeah, you only have so many white magic spells, so that's good. Good. Hit you with Rusted Bow again. Not doing anything, but it is building the supports, and that's all I need. Do you have a leftover knowledge gem for Felix? I do not, but I don't need a knowledge gem for him. I don't think the knowledge gem would affect the classes. It's only skills. Yes, this is also building extra defense or extra support with Dimitri. Knowledge gem with help with his white magic? Sure, but I don't really care about that. Okay, Catherine and Dimitri look like they've maxed out. Let me do one more to check. Yep, they're topped out. Awesome. Now I can trade to you my rusted bow. Wait. We'll bring Flame into about here-ish. Okay. Better damage, but still not something terrible. Okay, that's good. He has healing restore. What more could you want for a magic using frontliner? He's got the heals, yeah. He's also got Nosferatu, but that's about all he really needs. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. He's got 16 left. That's painfully close. More bow shots. Okay, everything is still going according to plan. I remember back when Nosferatu was super rare in FE games. It used to be so exciting to see it pop up. Oh well, yeah, that's true, but it's a handy spell now. It is handy, it's just not so useful. It's weird that it's being treated as like an early game light spell. It heals you, sure, but it's got such bad hit chance. And also almost no might. That probably helps with the feeling of balancing it out, I guess. Nos is Schizo. What is it? Dark magic or light magic? Try not to use Schizo in that way. It's a bit of a... It can be used derogatorily, and it's one of those words that people are just trying to move away from, and I'd encourage it too. Anyways, I know what you're saying. It's got an identity crisis. In the older games, it was definitely dark magic, and now I think they're just leaning on it being light magic and going with that. Pretty sure you're right. It did used to have bigger might. Dance for you. Do the rusted bow thing again. Still going. Build with flame. Okay. All that's still going well. Maybe the devs forgot that Nosferatu is a reference to vampires? Maybe? Okay, Gilbert appears to also be done now. Yep, I don't see anything. Okay, cool. Then, next up, we're gonna get Felix to step in here and take the bow so that he can max out his class in the next turn. Okay, cool, awesome. I don't care if you kill the guy. In fact, I encourage it. You do need to get some extra experience. At this point, I wonder what Mortal Savant's mastery skill is. It's gonna be another Defiant, I bet. Maybe Defiant Magic is likely gonna come out of Dark Knight. So maybe Defiant Dexterity. I bet it's Defiant Dexterity, since I think Speed... No, Defiant Avoidance came from Ingrid, so it's Dexterity or Speed for a Mortal Savant. That's my bet, anyways. Okay, got a bow prowess, awesome. Not really what I was after, but it works. Just hit this guy with magic. Hit him with magic. Hit him with zappy zaps. Make him dead. Get a level.
This level of mastery is
Warding blow. Okay, that might actually be real good. I think warding blow gives him resistance on attacking. That's not a Defiant skill. That's actually valuable. Mortal Savant doesn't get a Defiant skill. Yes, that's good. That's good that you don't want to say anything. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, yes, and then this will work for Felix and Flame as well. Cool. So she's not gaining with Dimitri anymore. That's good. That means they can wrap that up. You didn't get a level, though. Oh, you're close to a level. Okay. Kill another one. Get some actual, like, combat experience. I had to laugh and you said, oh, so Mortal Savant skill is useful, though. It is! The Defiant skills do not work well for my style of play.
I fight and
nice.
grow stronger.
Dex and speed are nice. Like them a lot. For a crit class, it works. Okay, good, good. I am getting, like, so hungry. I'm gonna need to grab a snack or something before I go to bed. My stomach aches. I'm also probably gonna hop on tomorrow and, like, maybe do a thing or two in the morning, but then it's gonna be just a day stream of this again. So if you guys want to catch whatever comes after this, make sure you swing back as soon as you get the notification tomorrow. I am definitely on autopilot right now. I'm not even tracking the things that are coming out of my head. I feel like I'm in a bit of a haze. I've definitely got dry cotton mouth. I'm not enunciating my words very clearly. Too bad there's no auto grind option. That'd be nice, but I absolutely understand why that's not a thing they put in. Probably won't be here tomorrow, but that's because this is the one event I go to happens tomorrow night. That's fair. It's fair, Garland. You enjoy your one event. Don't feel like you have to be here. I'm just letting people know, letting the people who don't have something going on know that I'll be here. It's not what I wanted, but okay. Never have anything going on. Nah, side effect. I'm sure you have something going on at some point or another. Everybody's got events sometimes. I'm not doing a Tuesday stream this week either because I'm going to an old friend's housewarming, I think, is what I've decided for Tuesday. But I had, like, multiple things to pick from on that day. Oh, are we done? Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, wonderful. Dimitri, you can finally kill. Just like, oh, thank God. I've been so bored just standing here this whole time. Thought you were never going to give me something to do. All right then. Let's see here. What's a good? Who's got a lance? Does anybody have a lance on them right now? Something cheap. I just basically need a stick with a sharp pointy bit on it. Gilbert, you're using a rusted lance. That'll do. Bring it over here. All right. And here you are. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Rally my defenses while you're here. Just make it that I'm absolutely impossible to hit at all. Rusted lance, here we go. Bam, down goes you.
Had I room to grow?
And now I get some lance experience. And he is going to die. He's going to die very shortly. There's nothing he can do about it. Because Dimitri has like a 35 hit percentage chance, even with a rusted lance. Just noticed this tonight, it has to do with names. MVP, Felix, nice. Drop the save. Okay. With that, I think it's time to go. We can do those last few supports at the monastery before we go into battle. But if I leave right now, we're going to get some cutscenes, and I want to save that for next time, okay?